out. Oh, wait. What's going on, guys? What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Tap in. Tag who you know. Tag somebody. Tag somebody. What's going on, guys? Fearless Investor, what's going on, guys? Inescapability _me, what's going on, guys? I'm bad with names, y'all. That's why I don't really be saying names. But what's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Hopefully y'all smoking responsibly. Hopefully y'all smoking responsibly. Tap in, tag who you gonna tag. We talking about bills. Tag who you know paying bills. We talking about bills. Tag who you know paying bills. We talking about bills. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Jazzy J? Big T Man 93. Appreciate you for tapping in, brother. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Tag who you know paying bills. Tag who you know paying bills. Yo, open your ears up. Get ready to pay attention. For those that can't afford a class, this is where you pay your attention at. This is where you pay your attention. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Houston either. I can't wait for Atlanta either. I can't wait for all that. I can't wait for what's beyond that. Y'all have no idea what's beyond that. Like, this shit is getting scaled out. Alright, tag somebody out y'all know paying bills. Tag somebody you know paying bills. You're going over bills. You're going over bills. Go ahead, grab a bill if you can. Grab a bill, y'all. Grab a bill. Y'all got enough time. You know, they don't really start the timer on me until like I'm already an hour in. So go ahead and grab a bill, y'all. Tag somebody and tell them to bring a bill or pull up your bill. Pull up your bill. Pull up your bill. Pull up your bill. Pull up a bill. Grab a bill. Grab a bill. Just comment got it. Comment got it. Comment got it when you get your bill. Comment got it when you pull up your bill. Grab a bill. Grab a bill. Oh, they started the shit. Oh, they started. No, I do not celebrate this holiday. I just live in the middle of the festivities. All right, comment got it when you get it. Comment got it when you get it. Get your bill. Get a bill. Get a bill. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. And I'm going to delete this live when we get done. We got to make this secretive. Don't sleep. All right, got it. Yeah, we don't celebrate it. I'm just in the middle of it. It's just my backyard, goddamn. Get a bill, get a bill, get a bill, get a bill. Get your bill, y'all. Get your bill, get a bill, get a bill. I'm not going to save this live. I'm going to delete this live. Delete this live. I know what's going on down there. Yeah, I know I was supposed to start at 9, but you know I was a little late. You know I'm a weed smoker. Not saying just because you smoke, you got to be late. But I looked up. I was on the phone with my pops. I looked up like, damn, it's 8:58. I'll call you back, pops. But yeah, grab a bill, y'all. Grab a bill, grab a bill, grab a bill, grab a bill. All right, no, I do not have a bill in front of me. But I know how to look at these motherfuckers like the back of my hand. I can close my eyes right now. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over your bill with my eyes closed. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, my shit was unraveling. I had to give it a little band-aid. But I'm gonna go over the bill. I'm gonna go over y'all bills with my eyes closed. Okay? Just because you should be able to go over your bill with your eyes closed. Alright, so for instance, for anybody that hasn't followed, again, please grab your bill for those that's coming in. Please grab your bill for those that are coming in. Please grab the bill. Let me wait for a little bit of people to come in, y'all. Let me just talk to y'all for a little bit. Let me wait for a little people to come in. How the repo going? Oh, I never got my car repoed. Yeah, I never got my car repoed. Thought when they told it. Oh yeah, I got that. I've been got that back. Yeah, I've been had that back. But I'm gonna go to court on that one. I want to see their face. I'm taking this personal. But we're gonna wait for a couple more people to come in, because I definitely want folks to be able to hear how to look at their bills. Because you don't need to book a class, you don't need to book a one-on-one. You just need to understand what's going on and know when to start looking. Because if you don't understand what's going on, there's no need to book a one-on-one. Like there's no need to book a one-on-one. Okay, for any beginners, please don't book a one-on-one with me. Like you're wasting your money. Like when you can just really buy a course that's lifetime use and that's 5 hours long. All right, so yeah, make sure start reading your bills, y'all. Before you pay a bill from now on, please start reading your bills. Again, before you pay the bill, please start reading your bills. All right. So for y'all that do have y'all bills out, appreciate you. For y'all that's just coming in, please grab a bill. I know it's Sunday. People don't got to work tomorrow, so people probably out. All right, that's fine. For those that are here and those that will hear this, this is for you. This is for you. All right. Okay, so you're in the salon. Yeah. Blast that course in the salon. They be like, who the fuck is this? What are you talking about? You know, go ahead and start laying that seed. Lay that seed. But yeah, for y'all just coming in, go ahead and grab a bill. Please grab a bill. For those just coming in, please grab a bill. We about to have class. Everybody, please take your seats. Take your fucking seats. We're about to start Me University. Grab your fucking seats. Class is in session. The only reason why I'm allowing people to come late is because your instructor smokes weed, and sometimes your instructor may be late. All right. So, with that being said, we got to give people time to go ahead and come on, crash on in. The festivities is outside. No, I do not celebrate these festivities. I just live in the middle of it. So I have no choice but to hear all the festivities that go outside of my motherfucking balcony. So you guys may hear firecrackers in behind. Please don't try to group this with anything that's coming in. So yeah, go grab your mama bills. Go grab anybody bill, just anybody you near right now. Anybody just say, hey bro, you got a bill on you right now? Let me see it right quick. We about to learn some shit. Let me grab your bill right quick. We about to learn some shit. And he's smoking the blunt. He about to tell us. So you're not gonna have nobody in a suit and tie that's gonna lay it down how I'm about to lay it down for you. All right, you need to understand how to look at your bill. All right, so for y'all that's coming in, please grab your bill. Class is in session. All right, this is Me University. This is Me University. We are starting with chapter 1. Chapter 1, motherfucking, we are starting with credits. All right, meaning your bill. Let's look at your bill. I do not have a bill in front of me right now, y'all. I'm just speaking to you because all bills say the goddamn same thing. Please do not say shit like, can I use my medical bill? I did not specify which bill. I just said grab any fucking bill. It doesn't even matter. All right, any bill, just grab it. Grab it. All right. First thing At Me University, Chapter 1, we're learning about credit. All right, credit. Now, we're not about to go into the definition of the credit. All right, we're not even going to go definition. We're just going to look at the bill. Let's identify where are the credits on the bill. All right, that's a question for the class. Nobody needs to answer it. Just ask you. We're gonna move along together. We're gonna stay together on this. All right, we're gonna move together. Again, this is Me University. Class is in session. All right. Please save your blunts for the blunt break. All right. If you smell marijuana in the classroom, please don't mind that. It is mine. All right. Me University. I welcome you. I introduce you guys to some free information. All you have to do is pay attention, and you could possibly stop paying today. All right. Possibly. Now, I don't think that's going to really happen, but anything's possible. But anyway, chapter 1, we're dealing with credit. Looking at the bill, right? What's the first thing we see, right? The credits. Where are the credits? When we're dealing with bills, where are the credits? All right, so for instance, if you don't have a negative in front of the balance you see, again, if you don't have a negative in front of a balance you see, then my friend, you are holding credits. All right. Again, this is chapter 1 at Me University. We are dealing with credits. All right. We're dealing with credits, looking at bills first. Before you pay a bill, you need to look at the bill. All right. Before you pay a bill, you need to look at the bill. All right. Again, this is Me University, chapter 1. We are talking about credits. All right. Again, if you don't have a negative in front of your bill, you, my friend, are looking at credits. Now, have any of us ever been credited for something? Let's say, you went to college and you completed a course, right? What do they give you when you complete a course? They give you credits, right? Meaning you just been credited something. You just been given something. All right. Now, you can use those credits whenever the fuck you want to use those credits. But what happens when you don't use your college credits? What happens? What happens when you want to transfer somewhere and you don't use your college transfer credit that you just accomplished? What if you don't tell them you don't have any credits? You want to tell them, hey, I want to start over. I don't know if you can do that, but they'll make you start all over. If you tell them I don't have any credits, hell, they'll make you start all over when you do have credits. So imagine how many people are looking at their bills with no negative in front of it, right? And they're not using the credits that they see. You, my friend, are paying. No, my bad. You're not paying because you already paid. You are repaying on an already prepaid bill. Okay? If you don't use them, you lose them. If you don't use your rights and credits, titles, you lose your rights, credits, and titles. So, for those that have their bills out, or for those that have looking at your bill, the next question you should be asking yourself is, have I been transferring my credits to my account? That's the only question you got to ask yourself. Now, granted, don't try to say the right shit. Just say the true shit. You haven't been transferring your credits. All right. All right. Let's stay together. We're going to stay together because not too long ago, I wasn't transferring my credits. All right. So let's stay together. All right. So if you aren't transferring the credits that you see on your bill to the account that you see somewhere on that bill, if you're not making that transfer, my friend, you are not paying the bill. You are satisfying the bill. You are deferring debt. You are causing more harm than you can even imagine. And imagine if one person does this wrong. Imagine if majority of the people that receive bills pay bills using money from their jobs. Imagine what the economy is headed for. Okay, but back to the bill, right? Because we're still in chapter 1. Chapter 1 of Me University. There is no curriculum in front of me right now. This is all off the top of the head. We are freestyling curriculum right now. All right, this is a freestyle course. All you gotta do is pay attention. All right, so meaning the credits that you see on your bill, all right, it's in a positive balance, meaning that is a credit to you. All right, there's no difference between if you see in your bank account. Let's say you logged into your bank account, right? And you seen that exact number that you see on your bill. Whatever your bill is right now, let's say you seen that exact number in your bank account. Now, if you seen that exact number in your bank account, is that money that you would be able to use, or is that money that you owe? Remember, you're using the same number that you see on your bill, and you taking that number and you putting it to, you're acting like you see that in your bank account. If you seen that same number, wouldn't that be money that you could use? Yes. Only time you owe is when there is a negative in front of it, not just because it says you owe. Don't get fooled by the words. You only go off what's being given. What's being given is a positive credit number that you can use. Now, if you don't use them, it's on you. That's like me. That's like you having 100 billion in your account. We go out to eat, and you, in your mind, you don't think you have money. And I don't know you have money. I can't force you to find something you don't even know you have. You see what I'm saying? Dang, that's what's going on. We're literally expecting corporations to tell us how to run our business. And then trying to come around and say we are adults. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We don't even read our bills. Some people that are looking at their bills right now, is the first time they ever looked at their bills the way they're looking at them. And you've been paying bills how long? And this is your first time looking at a bill? Think about that. Really think about that. Think about all the other shit that you do, and you never stopped to think, damn, who told me to do this? You never thought to yourself, y'all, 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is not 0. You have credits, right, that you see. That's positive balance. You go work, get paid, and you use that money to go pay on a already positive balance. So if your bill is $100 and you send $100, why don't you see $200 on your account? Because isn't 100 plus 100 200? Think about it. If you're sending money out of your pocket and you see a 0 balance, you can just go ahead and tell yourself, they have taken my money as unearned interest. What's the remedy? It's learning these laws. Learning these laws. That's the remedy. It's nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, if they show the true balance, it's going to show you the private bookkeeping and the public bookkeeping. They just showing the public bookkeeping. They're not showing you that private bookkeeping because you haven't showed that you're private. You know what I'm saying? So it's an overstandable situation. That's why I don't really get moved by people that are in emergencies anymore. Because it's like, once you stop and realize and stop getting stressed and sit down and just start reading these documents, you start seeing, damn, I got shit to use. They're telling me how to go about it. They're telling me to send this into writing. They're telling me to send this to this department. They're telling me where to go. This shit is weird. This shit is weird. But I understand what's going on, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what's going on. So for y'all that just coming in, get a bill. I'm going to say it again. Get a bill. Grab a bill. Please grab a bill. Go online right now if you can. Grab you a bill. Go ahead, tag somebody you know that got a bill. Going over bills. the freeway, not the highway. Going over bills, the freeway, not the highway. Yeah, you late to class. You owe me an eighth. You owe me an eighth for gas. That's the penalties for coming late to class. You owe me an eighth of gas. No Reggie, no bullshit. We need that za. Alright? We need that za. But anyways, for those that just came into class, I welcome you to Me University. Alright? This is Me, you. This is Me University. Okay? This is where you learn how to be you. This is where you learn how to be a boss. Alright? If you a debtor and you love your job, please log out. Please get the fuck out of class. Please get the fuck out of class. No debtors allowed. This is segregation. We are segregated here. Alright? If you love your job, please get the fuck out. Only people that you are exceptions are teachers, doctors, who else are people that we need. Because we don't need anybody else. Farmers, if you are a farmer, you are a doctor, you are a teacher, you're a guidance counselor, you help kids, it's okay. We need you in those places. Because with this information, you'll be able to infiltrate however you gonna infiltrate. Alright, but if you love your job, you love that little pennies that you make, please get the fuck out. Please get the fuck out. Immediately. Alright. Essential workers only. Essential workers only, goddamn. But anyways. Anyways. Welcome to Me University, y'all. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start chapter 1. I don't have anything in front of me right now. I am freestyling right now. Okay? But this is what it is. You ain't never had a teacher go off curriculum, off no curriculum. You ain't never had a teacher like that. So here you go. Boom. You never had a teacher teach you with some blunts in your mouth either. Go ahead, light up, get your bill, sit back. Let me show you how to start looking at your bill. All right? Boom. First and foremost, Me University, chapter 1. We're talking about credit, people. We already know under 15 U.S.C. 1602, credit is the right granted. But we're in Me University, so we got to get to the meat. Credit, okay, is what you see, right? So look at your bill. What is the balance that you see? Because if it doesn't have a negative in front of it, that, my friend, is a evidence of credit. If you go into your bank account and you see that same value, right? Meaning, if you see that same positive number in your bank account, wouldn't you be able to use that credited amount? Yes. Yes. All right. So let me ask you, that credit that you see on your bills, that's in positive balance, have you been using those credits? Have you been transferring that credit to that account number that you see at the bottom? I'll ask again because that probably went over some people's heads. Have you been using the credits on your bill and have been transferring to the account number that you see at the bottom? For instance, Coco, we're going to use yours, Coco Cakes 37. She says her bill says 11,555, right? Angel number, by the way. If she sends 11,555, no, let's show she goes number. So if you see that number in your bank account, right? If somebody that don't have any money sees 11,555 in their bank account, that means they're going to be like, oh shit, I got 11 bands and $555 in my account. Oh shit, let me go get me some weed right quick. Shit, let me go call a little old girl. Let me go take on the date. Shit, I got some money now. Shit, let me go get right. You know what I'm saying? So bam. Instance, your bill is 11,555, right? Why aren't you using that credit and transferring it to the account? Why are you going to work and you're using your money from your income that you decided to go to and you're paying the bill when it's already paid? They're already telling you got 11 bands. You about to go send them another 11 bands. You know what I'm saying? Somebody do the math. Whatever 11,555 times 2 is, that's what you about to get them. And under 15 USC 1615, It states all unearned interest on all consumer loans must be refunded back to the consumer. So aren't you the consumer? Was your social used when you apply for whatever it is that bill is coming from? 15 U.S.C. 1602 shows you the definition of the credit. But in me university, I'm telling you the credits is the evidence that you see. I'm making up my own damn definition. This is chapter 1 of me university. Credit is the balance you see. That's the credit. Yeah, write that down. I'm about to show y'all how I think. Right what I think. As narcissistic as that may sound. Write what I think. I say credit is whatever it is I see. If I see there's a positive balance, that's evidence of credit. They telling me I got money. You know what I'm saying? I know they use your social. So they use your credit card. And they're paying you back in check form and calling it a bill. But you looking at a bill as something that you're supposed to be paid. Because your mom done told you, you better either pay them bills yourself or get you a man that's going to take care of you, pay for them bills. You know what I'm saying? Both wrong answers. Your mom didn't tell you that. That balance is money you can use, baby. You can use that balance to your account. You ain't supposed to be stressing about whatever it is you're stressing about. You're supposed to be using that balance and applying it to the account. Same thing you would use if you need to go get some hair at the store and you need to go get some money out your ATM. You're going to do what? You're going to transfer money from your savings to your checking and you're going to transfer that shit out the motherfucking ATM, right? So you get the cash. But you got to transfer that shit to different channels to receive the type of currency you can pay in, because the girl's about to do your hair. She don't take Apple Pay. She don't take Cash App. She only take cold hard cash because she hasn't got with the new program and overstood credit is the way to go. All right, so with that being said, we are on chapter 1, guys. Remember, chapter 1 is credit. Overstand Congress defines credit up under 15 U.S.C. 1602 as the right granted, meaning there's no fucking privilege. You got a fucking right to credit. I'm telling you at me university, as your instructor, Chief Mansa, the credit is the motherfucking balance you see. So you should write that down. Credit is the motherfucking balance I see. Write that shit using those curse words, okay? You got to add the emphasis. The curse words is to add the emphasis. I know the curse word got negative energy on it. I know, for all the spiritual gurus hopping in my inbox telling me I should clean up my lingo. I know what it brings. I know what type of energy. Okay, I know. All right, but I'm telling you to write down credit is the motherfucking balance that I see. And if it's a positive balance that I see, that's a positive balance I can use. All right, write that saying down. If it's a positive balance I can see, it's a positive balance I can use. All right, it might take you to church too. This is Consumer Law Global, goddamn. This is CLG. All right, y'all about to be sanctified in the credit of blood, in the name of creditations. Chapter 1. All right. Get your minds ready. Get your body and soul ready. You got to get that debt. Debt means death. You got to get that death off you. You walking in death. You dirty as hell. You can't be dirty around me. Come on now. We trying to get into the club. You can't be dirty around me. You got that debtor shit on you. Get that shit off you. You don't see that stain on you. You don't feel sick going to work. You don't feel sick. You don't feel like it's something ain't right. This ain't life. Y'all ain't see the buddy that was in the car crying, saying, this just ain't like, I ain't talking shit about brother. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he hit me up, you know, and get into one of my courses. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people's crying inside. They like, this is not life. You know what I'm saying? This is not life. Cause it ain't goddamn life. No one told your ass to go to work. You think you gotta go to work. You know, them CEOs on the back smoking they weed, doing they coke lines, whatever the fuck they doing, and saying, yep, we got us another payment. We got us some more unearned interest. I'm gonna go ahead and get that to my great grandkids. Cause that's how long his family been paying, goddamn. We gonna pass this down forever. I'm a ball forever. I know they really rapping them songs. Them rappers is talking about the CEOs of the labels. No offense to any of the rappers, please. Please don't tag me. Just sign up for a class, and I can tell you why. But yeah, anyways. The credit is what you see on the bill. So that money that you see on the bill is money that you need to transfer. So that's what you need to have in your instructions on a blank sheet of paper. You need to tell them, hey, I want you guys to transfer the principal's balance to the said accounts. Now, granted, before you do that, before you go run and get your account closed, because that's what's going to happen if you do this and don't know what's going on, you're going to get your fucking account closed. All right, if you come to my inbox saying, look, I did what you said, I'm going to laugh at you. Because I said go study. All right, I'm going to laugh at you, all right? So, that's a one saying that can go in your instructions. Your instructions is to the CFO. You need to let them know what to do with your account, because they don't know. They just looking at you as a minor. Because why? Because you've been giving them money. They ain't about to remind you of nothing. Why should they? Why should they? I'm not reminding you of nothing. If that's the kind of business I'm in, I'm not reminding you. What the hell? You're giving me money. And only got to give it back when you ask for it? And he hasn't asked, she haven't asked for it? That's the first thing I'm saying. Hey, like they come to CFO, hey, CFO, they just sent us a letter saying they want to endorse their bills. If I'm CFO, I'm asking, hey, did they ask for it correctly? Did they say they're here to claim all their titles and rights? Because anything outside of that, tell them we don't know what they're talking about. Give them the prompt that we tell you to give them. Tell them that we don't understand what they're trying to do. Tell them that. Yeah, tell them that. All right, go ahead. And don't call me back, because if you do, I'm going to fire your ass. Go figure it out. Tell them to pay that fucking bill or we about to come get that damn car. All right? Cool. And that's what's going on, y'all. All right? Because you're looking at the bill and paying the bill. That's just how that is. Do I know any person? No. I'm just using my common sense. Why would they be any other way? They not worried about nobody. They damn sure ain't worried about the one and the couple of people that'll get through. You just got to show them that you mean business and you know what's going on. And you have repercussions if they don't give you what you're asking for. That's really it. You're not going to learn this on the live. You're not going to learn this by looking at all the lives. You'll create you an overstanding, but you're not going to learn this just by looking at lives and shit. You're going to have to read these acts. You're going to have to read the Bill of Exchange Act of 1882. Bill of Exchange Act of 1882. You're going to have to read the Cesta K. Vi Act of 1666. You start off with those. Those alone, the Bill of Exchange Act shows you how to basically endorse your bill. It even has in part 2, it says how to perfect a bill. Y'all, they're giving us the remedy, y'all. Everybody come in and say, they don't tell you how to do this. Yes, they do. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Until you individual stop blaming somebody for not teaching them this, is when you'll start making some progression. And for y'all that keep saying these corrupt corporations, they're so corrupt, bro, you're gonna keep, man, you're living life as a victim, meaning a debt. You're gonna keep living like that. Keep blaming it on them. You think they give a fuck? You think they give a damn what the hell you going through right now? Until you come correct that, until you show that you got a little muscle about yourself, until you show you ain't a pussy, all right? Then some doors will open up. But until then, you might well keep studying. Keep studying. New Jack What's going on, family? Say you just tuned in. Oh, go ahead and get a bill, family. Go ahead and grab a bill. Grab a bill. Grab a bill. If you can, look up a bill right quick. Tag who y'all know that got a bill. I'm trying to tell you. You should not be paying bills after this year. You should be endorsing bills. Y'all. I'm gonna be real, y'all. The robots is coming, man. Like, I don't know what y'all hearing. I don't know what y'all seeing. Man, your job has robots on standby. You know what I'm saying? I used to work in the warehouse, yo. I remember seeing the robots like 5 years ago. When I used to be order selector, I used to do contract trying to somebody be some order select. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Order selecting when you when you picking, really. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they used to have automatic pickers. When I seen that 5 years ago, they had a fucking machine beside me doing the same thing I was doing. Now that machine don't complain. That machine don't need vacations. That machine don't need no kind of breaks. That motherfucker can work from 24/7. Just all that. He just need mechanics to keep it going. You need some tech guys to keep that motherfucker going. So the robots are coming. So you gotta ask yourself, what are you going to do? Okay, because you're not a farmer. All right, you're not a doctor. Okay, what are you going to do for income? What are you going to tell your kids? What are you really going to do? We going to tell them, oh, they hiring up the stove. They hiring up the street. No, they're not. They're going to tell you, not, Mom, no, they're not. The robots. They just hired a fleet of robots. Come on, all they need is engineers. So, again, y'all, this is the remedy for the robots. This is for the remedy for those that are in fear of the recession, in fear of losing your jobs. I'm just here to let you know there's a group of people that don't give a fuck about your job. They don't give a damn. They just hope you keep goddamn applying the shit. You know how many people apply to jobs that they don't get and they still have that account open? Oh, sports, yeah. Do something you love. That's why I say find something you love. Find something you love. Yeah. I'm not telling you stop doing something you love. But if you're doing something you think you love for money, you don't love it. Because if you won't do it for free, you don't love it. If you don't see yourself doing that shit for free, I know I'll play basketball for free. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that shit for free. I love playing. I'm gonna play regardless. You know what I'm saying? So if you won't be doing your job for free, you don't love it. That means you're doing it because you feel like you have to do it. Now you got to ask yourself, why do I feel like I have to work? It's because I've been conditioned to think work brings money, money pays bills. And that, my friend, needs to stop today. You can keep working, but change that mind frame. Again, you can keep working, but change your reasoning of working. Change your reasoning. That's what it is, y'all. 15 USC 1615. Go ahead, y'all. Pull that up. Pull that up, y'all. 15 USC 1615. Class must be interactive. Pull it up. Pull it up. 15 USC 1615. If you have a loan, if you are paying a bill right now, you fall up under 15 USC 1615. Pull it up. I will pull it up if I was you. I will pull it up. I don't need to look at it. I know it by heart. It's an easy one. Once you know these things by heart, you just start being your lingo all of a sudden. Once your vocabulary change, your mentality change. Well, once your mentality change, your vocabulary change. Once your vocabulary change, you start manifesting different things. Once you start manifesting different things, your life starts to change. It's a process. It's a process. 15 USC 1615. Go ahead, comment there if you're there. Comment there if you're there. Comment there if you're there. This class is gonna go as long as, you know, Instagram giving me the timer. So that's how long this class gonna be for. Alright. Appreciate y'all for being interactive. The ones that are interactive is the ones that's getting rid of it. I'm trying to tell you. The ones that's following the words and checking if the words is lying. Because I could be lying to you right now. There's some people on here right now that are just listening to me. Now, granted, for those that couldn't pull up their business, for some of y'all sitting at home right now, could have pulled up a bill. You just sitting back listening to me. And I could be lying like hell. That's how easy it is to conform people. All you got to do is sound like you know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, stop following people like that. You're going to be broke and not have no remedy like that. I'm trying to tell you. Let me know we're there when you at the 15 USC 1615. I can back up everything I'm saying. $15 USC 1650. If you paid a bill with money from your job, you fall up under 15 USC 1615. All right. It falls up on all consumer loans. All consumer loans. Number one, again, I don't have this shit in front of me, y'all. I do not have this. My hand is free. I'm just sitting on the balcony. I don't have nothing in front of me, okay? I'll keep my eyes glued so you don't think I'm looking at nothing, all right? All right, 15 USC 1615, all right? I know A says prompt refund of unearned interest. Let me know if I'm lying, y'all. Let me know if I'm lying. Let me know if I'm lying. I'm not looking at it right now. Can somebody please check if I'm lying or not? Please do not go off my words. Can somebody please let them know if that's what they see? Under 15 USC 1615, it's talking about all consumer loans. It says the first word, prompt refund of unearned interest. All right, so again, okay, there we go. Appreciate you, your Fave Financial Consultant. That's what it said. I don't have it in front of me. For those that are being that are interacting right now, that's how you validate something. That's how you see if somebody is lying or not. You go to the code and read it for yourself. So when I get on here and say you are a slave, you see why. Because all unearned interest is supposed to be refunded back to the consumer. Nah, 15 USC 1615. 1650. All unearned is supposed to be given to the consumer. Aren't you the consumer? Didn't you give your social? Yeah, I'll look up the definition of a consumer. It should be up at 15 USC 1602. Definition of consumer is the same as a creditor. Can you be a creditor and a borrower? We're going to get to that. All right, but 15 USC 1615 states all unearned interest supposed to be promptly refunded back to the consumer. So have you got your money back for all the money you paid? Have you got a refund from the people you've been paying? Think about it. Most people be like, why would they give me a refund when I've been paying? Because you wasn't supposed to be paying. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Wait, how that song go? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. You weren't supposed to be paying. Clearly somebody wasn't supposed to be doing something, and ding, ding, ding. It was you. You wasn't supposed to be paying. Because all unearned interest is supposed to go to the consumer. So you about to be paying them just to pay them, just for them to get back to them. You're wasting people's time. You also wasting your time because you're renting your time out for a dollar amount per hour. Just to repay a prepaid bill. So it's like, I'm not the one that's saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 15 USC 16. It's no need to argue. Unless you a doctor, unless you a farmer, it's no need to argue. You are a slave. Unless you like waking up, clocking in, unless you can see yourself doing that for free. Waking up, walking into work, wham, 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 and getting off for free, then yeah, keep working. But if you knowing damn well you work to pay bills, I'm here to let you know you need to go read 15 USC 1615. Okay, it goes over consumer loans, meaning it whatever you use your social loan is a consumer transaction. That's really what it should have said. I wish they would have said that, but they said loans instead. All right, but anyway, all right. The first A, it says prompt refund of unearned interest. All unearned interest is supposed to be refunded promptly back to the consumer, which is you. So ask yourself, have you been getting refunds back from your bills? No, you haven't. You've been paying your bill. All right, you've been paying your bill. All right, so you haven't been exercising 15 USC 1615. Again, remember we said if you have credits and you don't use them, you lose them. If you don't know your rights and you don't use your rights, you lose your rights. You think somebody about to come tap you on your shoulder and say, "Hey, bro, you need to go get your money back from that light bill you keep paying there." Nobody about to come tell you that. I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you. But nobody's about to fucking tell you that. All right, nobody. Definitely not on that side. Definitely not from that side. You see what I'm saying? So it's like every bill you see that has a positive balance, look at that like a bank account. From now on, look at all your accounts like a bank account. Stop looking at it like it's anything else different. It's an account. They're just not saying a bank account. Look at all your accounts like a bank account. Your phone bill, bank account. Car note, bank account. Rent, lease, bank account. Because when you go online to see your online bill statement, the same thing you would do when you look at your bank statement online, you see a positive balance, right? Right. And if you see a positive balance in your bank account, that's money you have, right? Right. If you see a negative in your bank account, that means that's money you owe, right? Right. Do you see a negative on your bill? No. No, you don't. You see a positive balance on your bill. Everybody on here has a positive balance bill. I'm going to be honest. Even if it's an EIN, is the bill positive? That's all I'm going to say on that. That's all I'm going to say on that. All right? That's all, because I'm just here to speak about personal uses for household purposes. I'm not here to talk about business. All I'm going to say is the bill that your business receiving, is it positive? That's all I'm going to say. All right? We're talking about consumer transactions. All right? That's all I'm going to say. All right? If you don't see a negative, you don't owe nothing, because my math is positive plus positive is a positive. My math isn't positive. Positive is zero. What world is that? I had to unlearn what I knew. I don't know that no more. It's like they done hit me with I done got hit with the flashlight. I don't know what that is no more. I don't know that math. I can only go off logical math. I can't go off that math anymore. I can't go off me sending money and me thinking that bill is going to zero. I can't go off that no more. A positive balance plus a positive balance is a positive balance. If I got 500 in my bank account and I go and deposit 500, it better say 1,000. I'm going to be mad if it say zero. I'm going to be mad if it say zero. If I go to my bank account, what? Let me go to my bank account and I see $1,000 in there and I go put 1,000 in there. Tomorrow I go look at it and it say zero. I'm going to be mad. You should be mad if you send money and you look at your balance and it's zero. You should be mad. Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck my credits go? Think about it. Really think about it, family. And that's just chapter 1 of Me University. Me University. Because all you can do is go inside self. You can't go nowhere else. You got to go within. You got to go inside of me, meaning you. No need to get mad. Don't get mad. You're going to get mad at yourself. Go look at yourself and say, God damn it, I'm tripping. It's time to get right. So what you going to do from here on out? Because a lot of people can hear this now and go do the same thing for the next 4 months and say, damn, I gotta tap in. Let me stop playing. You ain't playing. You ain't wasting nobody's time but yourself and your families. That is all. Nothing more. Will I teach you how to attack? I teach you how to attack in my courses. I'm not going to teach you how to attack on here. Because I'm not going to tell you how to... Nah. You can sign up for a course to learn how to attack. I'm just showing you how to start looking at things. Because you got to learn how to look at things before you can even attack. Because if you start attacking, you'll be attacking at the wrong departments. You're going to be shooting blindly. You know what I mean? The people that are out shooting up houses, it's the most dumbest thing ever. When has that became cool? Shooting up innocent houses. That's just, what are we doing? That's what's happening when you start attacking without having overstanding. Start reading your bills. Start understanding what's going on before you attack. Yeah, it's deep. I know you want to ask. I was just giving a synopsis, but I would never teach you how to attack on here. I'm just going to always show you how to start looking at things, show you what's going on. I'm gonna put that battery in your back, the endless battery that's never supposed to go out. You know what I'm saying? The battery on your back to start reading, understanding, and start loving to read. You're gonna get frustrated when you see this shit because it's not as simple as I'm talking right now. As you can see when you're reading it, it's in legal terms. You gotta know how to speak in law terms also. I'm gonna give it in layman's terms. Hell yeah, read that Bill of Exchange Act. It's telling you how to endorse your bill. It's telling you to turn your bill into a damn check. That's why I say bill of exchange. You're supposed to get your bills and exchange them. Are you exchanging your bills or are you throwing them to the side? Or do you got your shit on auto bill pay? Only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can stop yourself from stressing from bill to bill. Only you can do that. Damn, I just had my lighter. The fuck? Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh. But yeah. You got Bill of Exchange Act. You got Sestakeva Act of 1666. That's what it is. I'm not going to give too much acts because people always want, what's more? What else? What else? What else? And they ain't even read and understood the first act. So I would read the Bill of Exchange Act first. And you'll notice as you read it, it don't say nothing about using your money from your job to pay a bill. It says you got to pay interest. It says you can pay your bill with interest. Now, let's stop right there. Let's move on to chapter 2 at me University. I always lose my light. I be buying lighters. I don't know what be happening to them. But yeah, we had chapter 2 of me University. All right, chapter 2. Hopefully you got to understand of chapter 1 what credit is. Credit is the motherfucking balance you see. All right, we had chapter 2. And this is what I call pointing out the bum ass motherfucker. Again, this is what I call pointing out the bum ass. We can clean it up a little bit. This is me pointing out the bum ass party. Because there is a bum ass party that is taking advantage of something that is not theirs. Alright? In the Bill of Exchange Act, it says you can pay with interest. Alright? For y'all that are following along, go ahead and pull up 12 USC 1431. 12 USC 1431. Now, we just read 15 USC 1615, how it showed you if you paid anything out your pocket, you're supposed to be getting refunded back to you. I'm about to tell you why. 12 USC 1431. Go ahead and pull it up. Comment, got it when you there. Comment, got it when you there. Class is in session. Go ahead and spark your blunts while everybody... You can smoke in my class. You can smoke in my class. Go ahead and light your blunts up while everybody else find their way. If you don't like the weed smoke, get over it. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to find another class. All right? We breaking barriers for the people that labeled us lazy. We breaking barriers for the people that said this is unprofessional. You should clean that up. You shouldn't do this anymore. Well, show me somebody that's not doing this that can tell you what I can tell you. Tell me. All right. Go ahead, let me know when y'all there. Go ahead, comment, got it. Who said there? Beautifully won. I said say got it when you there. I didn't say there. You see how I switched it up? You see how something that small could stop you from your remedy. Something that small can stop you from your remedy. I said say got it when you get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, I know it's tears, like, man, that's something simple. Yes, I know, but that's how detailed you gotta be on your documents. That's how detailed you gotta be when you're reading these instructions. Because if you take that mindset and start trying to operate, you're gonna get lost. All right, comment got it when you're there. Comment got it when you're there. 12 USC 1431. I got you. 12 USC 1431. I do not have this in front of me, guys and gals. I do not have this in front of me. I just know this shit by heart because once I seen this shit, I said, I ain't never forgetting this shit. I ain't never forgetting this. What? Never. All right, so we're at 12 USC 1431. It states powers and duties of banks. So, powers and duties of bank. Damn. So before we read, think about how you thought banks operated before we're about to read this. Because I guarantee you, you thought the bank was the lender. You thought the bank gave you money. That's why you've been paying them. That's why 15 USC 1615 contradicts that whole mindset. You're not supposed to pay them anything. Why? What does it say? First letter, y'all. What's the first word says? Can somebody say what's the first word? What's the first powers of the banks? Somebody comment. What's the first powers of the banks? I'm not even going to say it. What's the first powers? I'm looking for a specific word. Specific word. What's the first powers? Borrowing. Appreciate that. Your faith financial consultant. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody coming in with it. Appreciate it. Borrow money. So we're going to stop right there. So 12 USC 1431 states powers and duties of the banks is to borrow money. How many people y'all got calling y'all trying to borrow money? Do you look at them like a bank? Think about anybody that's asking to borrow money from you. Do you look at them as a bank? No. All right, so we at the 2-minute mark, y'all. They giving me I got the timer at the top. Damn, that was fast. What the fuck? But anyway, I got the timer at the top. Fuck it. I'm going to hop back on live. All right, so as soon as this go off, I'm going to hop back on live. All right, because they're giving me a timer on this one. But yeah, the banks are borrowers. So think about anybody that's calling you and asking you for money. Do you look at them as banks? No, you don't. All right, you know how you look at them. You need to look at the banks the same way. You need to go get your fucking money back. All right. Now, again, you need to sign up for a course to learn how to do that. I'm just saying get your mind right. And it also says they're supposed to pay interest. Now, doesn't the Bill of Exchange Act, it says to pay a bill is to first pay it with interest? So does that mean that the banks is supposed to be paying the interest? Tune in for another episode of Me University. Okay, y'all, we're going to tap back in for part 2. All right, we tapping it back in part 2. All right, I'm not going to be able to get to any questions. Just go ahead and have your bill ready. I'm about to go ahead and hop back on. I'm going to go ahead and save this live. It is what it is. They take it down, they take it down. Now you know how to look at your bill. All right, so tap in. I'm about to tap out of this and tap back into a new one.